bitcoinsoul.org, Bitcoin, SEOUL.org. Active 24-hour Bitcoin management, Bitcoin fund management for investors with over 50 Bitcoin. Okay, what's happening in Korea? What's happening to Bitcoin? What's happening with nukes and President Trump? There's a lot happening, and everything now seems to affect Bitcoin. No, not seems to. Everything does affect Bitcoin. Even the hurricanes in the south of America. First of all, due to market manipulation, Bitcoin did not hit $5,000. And what ended up happening? Everyone that went long, their contracts got shorted. And so the manipulators who ended up shorting the longs made a ton of money. And then now, since everyone's shorting Bitcoin, they're going long, and they're going to short squeeze Bitcoin out and again manipulate the markets to their advantage. And so there's a consortium. There's a consortium of long-time Bitcoin users. They have 5,000, 10,000 Bitcoin that they can play with since the early days, since 6, 7, 8 years ago. So they can afford to do this. And they're a group. They're organized, and they have precise timing, precise coordination, so they can manipulate the markets. And then Goldman Sachs predicted that about a month or two ago, predicted that Bitcoin would go to about $3,000 and fall down to $3,000 from 4,800, that it would never hit 5,000. So that's where the short opportunity and the following short squeeze opportunity came up for these insiders who were collaborating together. Then Kim Jong-un, or Jong-un Kim, decides to launch nuclear weapons in his own country and test nuclear weapons. Here's the news. Internally in Seoul, Korea, I'm not sure how much of this I'm allowed to say because I'm currently in the country of Korea. Let's just put it this way. The Korean government issued a warning to senior members about the war. I'm trying to figure out how to really, really carefully say this on the fly without getting myself in trouble or anybody else. Yeah, so basically high-level government officials got a government warning, an instructional warning. I think that's pretty safe to say, and that's pretty understandable under the circumstances. So, what does that mean to the price of Bitcoin? The last time there was a nuclear war scare, the price of Bitcoin went up. But the current RSI of Bitcoin, meaning that there's no more money to come into Bitcoin right now. Relative strength index of Bitcoin on the one-day scale is peaked out. It's just peak. So nobody has any more money they can put into Bitcoin. It's exhausted. It's supposed to fall now. So who's going to win out? Will gold and fiat FUD end up pushing Bitcoin up and create Bitcoin FOMO? Or will the Goldman Sachs prediction and the low and the super high one-day RSI drive Bitcoin prices down? So will internal Bitcoin industry factors win, or will macro geopolitical issues impact Bitcoin more? We're going to discuss the answer inside the Asian Whale Club at bitcoinsoul.org for members only. And to be honest with you, we don't know yet. So you don't feel bad. We don't know yet. But we'll let our members know first. And then within moments, as soon as our members have had first dibs on being able to react, we'll let all our followers